Okay, welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 3. We are going to the train to go to Parm, apparently. Oh, this is the airport, what? Where do we need to go then? I guess to that crowd of people.
Do you have enough potions and everything?
Yeah, for now. People are gathered in front of the station. Did something happen? Let's go see. We apologize for the inconvenience. We are currently investigating this situation. Please wait just a little bit longer. I smell quite the fishy scoop. Ooh. Oh, it's Rena and his little pals. Did you finish your investigation thing? Yeah, in St. Arc, anyway. More importantly, what happened here? Well, seems like there was a derailing accident in the direction of Parm. A derailing accident? Is everything alright? Don't know. I just got here myself, so I don't have much more for you than that. They said until the issue is fixed, all trains bound for Parm are cancelled. I see. Well, gotta go. I need to dig up some info somehow. See you later. A derailing accident. I hope no one was hurt. That's kind of worrying. Indeed. What shall we do, instructor? Seems like we've got no other choice. It'll take us a while, but I guess we're walking. We need to see to this request from Parm, after all. It's extremely inefficient, but I see no alternative options. Well, hello there, members of Class 7. You seem to be in a bit of a predicament. It's you from the mansion. Celestin, what are you doing here? I have come here at the Marquis's behest. Once your business in the city here is concluded, please meet me at the southern gate. Arrangements have been made. Arrangements? What is he talking about? I'm not sure, but it seems like Marquis High Arms has set something up for us. We should finish everything we need to and head to the southern gate. The time of day has advanced to the afternoon. The city of St. Arcs has been updated. Guess I can talk to people again. Just talking to NPCs real quick, just to make sure I don't miss any of those secret missions or whatever they're called. Oops. One was just the cat, apparently. Residential area. That should be the last area I need to check. Okay, so that's not the cell. I forget which way is this now. Entrance. Right there. Don't think did I interact with the hotel? Yeah. Oh, beauties. Indeed, they're lovely horses. Of course, his lordship keeps horses from Nord. And he's offered them to you after considering the incident from earlier. That's very kind of him. Thank you, Celestine. I've never seen a horse so up close before. They're so majestic. Are they okay with strangers riding them, though? They look well trained enough, but that I doubt it'll be a problem. Yeah, they're both excellent horses. I'll take this one, so are you comfortable taking lead with the other one, Kurt? That's fine. Oh, come on. I want to do it. I'm sure you do, but that's a lot to ask of a beginner. Sit behind me and I'll show you what to do. Behind you? I don't know if I'm cool with that. Well, it doesn't matter with me. You'll just be riding with the instructor instead of me. Never mind, I'll ride with you. Okay, let's go, Go! Alright, no time like the present. There we go. These are fine horses indeed. You can get a nice view on one of these guys. Interesting. So this is how you sit on one. We should be able to reach Parm by noon. True, but we're better off heading to the field exercise camp first. We need to report our current status with our special ops missions, among other things. Understood. We'll make great time, too, so we can always head back to the city if there's anything more we need to do. Until your next return, take care. And do let us know if there's anything more we can provide. Thank you. About riding horses. Horseback riding controls are largely the same as those for regular movement. Use the left stick to move and press R1 to dash. You can dismount the horse by pressing circle. To mount it again, approach it and press X. You can change your riding settings by pressing square while standing near your horse. Furthermore, you can call your horse to your current location by pressing L2 to open the action menu and press square. Yeah. It's better to travel to the camp on horseback at the moment. Hey there, are you guys headed over to the place the accident happened? Well there, miss. I mean, I don't know if it's okay. I don't really think they want reporters there, so it will be troublesome if she drags us into. Let's go, instructor, no doubt. Where'd the horse go?
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
Yahoo!
Yeah!
Come on, Kurt! Faster! Faster!
Stop getting so worked up. Yeah, please, don't let go.
Yahoo!
You don't have to force yourself to be as excited as Yuna.
Yeah, I'm just like a bored Yahoo.
And then they gathered information on the train accident that happened on the highway to the east. Didn't think there'd be Arcasiums here, walking around here. And that old guy is definitely not just some random dude. Yeah, he seemed easygoing, but that just made him even more unpredictable. But since he destroyed those Arcasiums, I don't think he's from the society. See, there's a chance those Arcasiums were set loose back during the Civil War, yeah? Yes, though there are a few reports here and there about rogue Arcasiums. Because of that, it's still too early to determine that the society is involved here. We have two more reports in the Parm area too. We should be on high alert. Yeah. By the way, where is Instructor Michael? Oh yeah, he's usually lecturing us right about now. Is he dealing with the derailing incident, perhaps? Yeah, actually. He said he was going to check the scene. It seems to have been caused by a falling rock. Fortunately, there weren't many injuries. I see, that's a relief. Derailing incident, huh? That happened in Crossbelt before, too. Yeah, a lot of people got hurt pretty bad. Anyway, seems like Class 7's working hard. It certainly does. I'm glad to see you're all doing so well without having to rely on your instructor. You really think so? I suppose. Well, we've still got plenty of work ahead of us. If you compliment them too much, they'll get reckless, so try to keep it in moderation, okay? Hey, don't treat us like we're a bunch of little kids. Your comment is unnecessary. We will not lower our guards for any reason. Instructor Reen's comment aside, I feel like I'm beginning to see just how and for what purpose Class 7 was created. But, oh yeah? We're tasked with scouting the area around camp and responding to requests from civilians, though scouting for enemies and improving local opinion were given as the reasons. The true purpose is to have us perform tasks the Bracer Guild would otherwise do, correct? No, now that you mention it. The Bracer Guild, an organization devoted to maintaining peace and order to civilians across the continent. Though branches exist in the Empire, their operational ability is currently heavily limited. You're pretty sharp, Kurt. Well, hearing all that sure does give me a bit of deja vu. Back when I was in school, they had us do the same thing and called it field studies. I made the same connection you did, but I'm impressed you were able to do it right out of the gate like that. It's nothing special. I simply happened to notice. I can only assume the one who put together Class 7 was none other than Prince Olivert, the eldest prince in the Imperial family, one who has given up all claim to the throne. Oh, you got that too. Well, it makes sense. The Vanders were responsible for guarding the prince, yeah? So you knew about that. Instructor Randolph, it was my older brother, Mueller, to be specific. I've heard that His Highness has connections with some members of the Bracer Guild, so when Thor's main campus was remade this year, His Highness created the branch campus and the new Class 7 as his final act before resigning. Am I right on? No, that's right. Though I wasn't told those exact things, I can't imagine any of them are too far off the mark. I see, so that's what happened. Prince Olivert, I didn't know there was a person like that so high up in the Empire. Yes, he is a very honorable person, though I suspect this may have been more of an act of self-satisfaction on his part. Wait, but we're supposed to be learning from what bracers do here, right? I don't know how things are in the Empire, but bracers are heroes. I know that, of course, perhaps as well as you, but reality is another matter. Currently, most of the guild branches in the Empire have been closed down. As for those who supported the guild, such as Prince Olivert and the Radiant Blade Master, they and everyone else who share the guild's ideals are powerless in the Erebonia right now. So if Class 7 is part of this powerless group of supporters, wouldn't you agree our being here is nothing more than the result of the prince's self-satisfaction? Kurt. I see. It seems like you've had a lot on your mind since even before you arrived at the academy. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You're certainly sharp, but isn't there one thing you're forgetting? What would that be? Regardless of His Highness's intent, Class 7's Special Operations missions are acknowledged from every side as the formal curriculum of the branch campus. The principal, Professor Schmidt, and the Imperial government were all involved in establishing the new Class 7. It's possible each of them only thinks of us as pawns, so it's possible the prince's self-satisfying act was nothing more than the trigger for our being here. But are you telling me it's even worse than I thought? I'm telling you not to make assumptions. There are always two sides to everything. You're smart, but you tend to overthink things. Think about everything you've done today. Why are you trying to cast such a negative light over your accomplishments? I agree with Instructor Reen, actually. Everything we did was worthwhile, and we were able to get some valuable information, so I don't think it was a waste. Perhaps it is still too early to come to a conclusion. I remain unconvinced, but I'll stop my complaints for now. Either way, it is my duty as a student of the branch campus, and as a Vander, I shall give it my all. That should be fine for now. You probably don't want to be told this by me, but you need to find what lies beyond that on your own. I'm still a little worried about Junior joining Class 7, but it seems pretty interesting instructor included. You've got that right. Now that we've reported everything, let's get back to our special ops missions. Everyone ready? No need to ask us. Let's head to our second destination, Parm. That said, I still have much to learn. I'm not even halfway to being skilled enough. From now on, I mustn't hold back at all. I must reset my own way of thinking. Kurt is now able to use his S-craft, Ragna Strike. We'll need to head south for Parm. Just to let you know, the trek is a little longer than St. Ark's, but once we pass the bridge, with the railway tracks along it, it'll be right there. Speaking of, I wonder what happened with the derailed train. I presume there's been some progress after over an hour. It wouldn't be a bad idea to check and see how it's going. Alright, let's go.
Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa, it totally has been derailed.
Let's ask Major Michael about it since he's down there.
Hey, that car. It's one of the railway military police's special operation vehicles. There's the rail train. The maintenance train car is here as well. Ah, it's you. Yes, we were on our way to Parm, but we were worried, so we came to check on what happened. Could we get a briefing on the accident here? Very well, come down here. Today at 11:52, the train was derailed by this fallen rock. Unfortunately, the rock wasn't too big to begin with, and since it broke into smaller pieces, upon landing, damage to the train was minimal. There were few injuries, and all of them light treatment has already been completed. We've investigated the site thoroughly, but we found no traces of anything such as explosives. Between that and the engineer's testimony, we can assume it was a landslide due to natural causes. Assume? So you're not certain yet, then? Is there something you find suspicious about the accident? It's just a figure of speech. Because the rock broke into so many pieces, we were unable to determine the state of the scene before the accident. In any event, maintenance of the engine has been completed, so normal operation will resume shortly. I see. The timing still seems pretty suspicious, though. If the damage is only slight, it may have just been a coincidence. By the way, there weren't any unidentified metal pieces found nearby, were there? I've already been informed. Archaisms have been sighted, right? Correct? Yes, and not just them. There have been a number of suspicious individuals sighted recently too. Do you think there was any chance an archaism was the cause of this? My subordinates found no traces of them in their search of the area. If there was the possibility... Michael speaking. It's you, Rival. Instructor Claire. Yes, Schwarzer and the others have just arrived on the scene. Fine. Oh. Video communication. Hello, everyone. So, there really were Archaisiums in the area then? Yes, we fought some. As they were not the latest models, it's hard to determine whether the society is involved or not at this point. We still need to investigate the other two locations they were sighted at. Well, now that you've confirmed their presence, please be careful. I've been informed of the derailment as well. Just as a precaution, I'm heading over. That will not be necessary. The situation is under control. There's no need for you to remain here as well. We're receiving backup from the intelligence division. Return to Heimdall as planned. Listen to me. You're not just part of the railway military police. You have direct orders from the Chancellor to return. The Chancellor? That's... understood. Please see the rest, Major. Please be careful. I'll be praying for the branch campus's success. I hope your missions go smoothly. Instructor Claire. Thank you. You be careful too. It seems she has a more pressing mission. Indeed. One important enough to take precedence over everything going on here. It's simply a matter of the RMP's priorities. All repairs are complete. Resume operation. I will now return to the field exercise grounds. Proceed to Parm. Jeez, what's with that hardness? He was rude to us, he was rude to Instructor Claire. I don't think it's rare for a military man like him to be so curt and direct. That said, his conversation with Major Claire seems strange. He mentioned backup from the intelligence division. He didn't mean you, did he? No, not in this instance. Judging from the situation here, it seems many things are in motion. Seems so. Well, for now, let's head to Parm. We still need to investigate those two remaining locations. You got it. Let's go. Not the thing.
Let's go.
My turn.
It's my turn. All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
Yeah. Easy now. Easy now.
Yeah. ran into
Yeah!
a fence.
Well, well. Seems like some annoying flies started buzzing around. And it's such an important time, too. It's been a year and a half. Black Rabbit's changed a bit. He looks completely different. I guess it's not surprising for a boy his age. He has a long way to go, though.
What are you so happy about?
I am not!
I had a feeling when we ran into each other earlier. Seems like he might be even stronger than I've heard. I wonder who's stronger, him or Dolphy? I'm getting kind of excited just thinking about
The Red Reaper. He is certainly impressive. But either way, none of them are a match for us. Not even her. We might as well leave them be. They'll serve as a nice little distraction for us.
That's all well and good, but... Can I just have a little taste?
Ugh, you enforcer. Listen up! We're finally about to restart the big plan we've been working towards this whole time. I heard you're working directly under the Third Anguis, so why don't you take this a little more seriously?
Come on! Let's just have some fun while we've got the chance.
What? Ah! What are you? Ah!
The armor makes them seem small, but they're actually about as big as Lady Belle's. They don't quite stack up to what your two friends have been blessed with, but I still like them just fine.
Hey! Quit messing around! Cut it out! This girl is out of control! Mother... No! My lord!
Alright then. Think I'll make my grand return to the Empire as flashy as possible. Seems like I certainly won't be wanting for opponents. If I'm lucky, I might even draw out a surprise guest or two.
Easy now.
Oops.
Yeah!
2 p.m.
Wow! What a beautiful town!
Parm, the spinning town. The southernmost town of the Empire.
This is my first time here too, but it's just as breathtaking as I was... This is the place Group B visited for their first field study.
You said you lived here till you were 10, right? Does seeing it again bring back any memories?
Yeah, there are some old acquaintances here too. But more importantly, should we look for those monsters?
No, there are requests we need to take care of, so let's look around town first. We might be able to get some info on the archaisms and the derailing incident while we're at it. Kurt, can you guide us?
Yes, of course.
What? Are you embarrassed to see those...
You said your family's training hall is here too, correct?
Not anymore. The Parm training hall was closed at the end of last. That said, someone may still be there, so I'd like to stop by at some point.
Oh,
Well, for now, Kurt, I'll leave this to you. So, just tell us where we should...
Understood. But
Perhaps we should head to the general store in the inn. There are many talented artisans here, and the inn seems like a prime place to gather information. Got it. Which way's the training hall, though? Across that waterway, and it's right before the old road. I don't think anyone would be there at this time of day, though, so we can hold off until later. I'll write a memo so we don't forget. Let's get going. Gonna save and split the part here. See you next time.